How's it going, guys? Jake here from the Stick Group. We are here in South Arkansas at a house that just finished up the insulation phase. And one of the most important things you can do in a new construction is insulate well and reduce air infiltration. We use spray foam insulation in our houses, and we send it all across the envelope, along the roof line and around all the exterior walls. And we fill up all these bays. So really tight insulation. Above the roof line, above the insulation at the roof, we've got a radiant barrier, so it creates a nice ventilation channel above that, which is going to vent out at the soffits. So after the house gets insulated, one of the things that we like to do is we like to set up what we call a blower door test, or an air infiltration test. And what that does is it proves when the house gets put under pressure, in other words, like a vacuum is put on the house, how much air is actually moving through the house. And it allows us to sort of identify leaks in the house, or how much air is actually being transferred. In a typical ASHRAE standard, your air infiltration, you want to be at about 35% or 0.35 ACH, which is how we measure that, which is air changes per hour. So we calculated the volume of this house, and we figured out what that is, and we said, what's 0.35% of that? And to go better, we try to get to about 0.1%, so about 30% of what ASHRAE says. We want a really tight house. So we calculated that number in CFM, that's cubic feet per minute of air movement. And then the sort of basic, the gauge is 50 pascals of pressure. So you got the air infiltration test set up over here. We've got it set to 50 pascals. We're gonna go check the number and see where we're at. We want to be under about 800 CFM is our goal. So here we are. We're at about 50. I stepped on the cord. So we're at 560. So a super tight house. You're gonna be more comfortable. You're gonna use much less energy. Mission accomplished.